What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We are going to be talking about prismatic evolutions again. Well, I haven't really talked about prismatic evolutions again. I've kind of tried to stay away from this and kind of go on to other topics, so I hope y'all appreciate that. I don't really try not to keep going over everything like every other video, you know what I mean, like that, kind of like sprinkling other things in there, so I hope y'all enjoy that. But I gotta talk about this again because it seems like this is not getting through to people, because this is honestly getting kind of crazy. This set has just been like announced, hasn't been announced for like 18 days already. It's been like 3 weeks since this set's been announced, and this box is still going crazy. We still have 2 months. Y'all, I don't think people really realize we still have 2 months before this set gets released. Like, I understand Searching Sparks is going crazy right now. Like, I totally understand. Trust me. I've been watching it and kind of paying attention really close to it. I think it's actually hit 200 bucks, so I gotta make a video about that too. But this ETB for pre-sale is getting really wild out here. Like, people, I don't understand it. I do not understand why people, I understand this set's so hyped, but a lot of these places aren't really giving out their stock out yet. Look at a lot of these sales. Look, $88. People are paying these prices for these boost ETBs. The main thing, the reason main reason that's driving this price up, people have to understand, is because there's not a lot of stores doing like kind of pre-orders for this right now. There's a few here and there. That is why this price is getting so high. It's not because there's not going to be low stock of them, not because any of that scenario. There's just not that many stores doing pre-orders this early. We don't really typically have pre-orders 2 months in advance. Some stores, you know, they're going to get a certain amount, but some stores don't want to kind of put themselves out there because they're going to have to start cutting orders and stuff like that. A lot of people don't want to do it. See, look, this set doesn't come out until the 17th of January. This is the 18th right now that I'm recording this. You see what I'm saying? Prismatic Evolution still has so long before it releases, and a lot of these stores don't really have what they're doing. But okay, we're gonna look at this site right here. We already know the purchase price of this around here. This is probably, like, I guess the market price right now is like around $80. These things are getting sold for $100 a piece. Oh my gosh, look at it. People are paying $100 for these. Oh my, I don't understand it. I really don't. Like, people, it's just wild to me. But look, this is one of the sites that has been really kind of like a place to go for a lot of people. The Safari Zone, look what they're selling their ETBs for. $75. $25 above MSRP. We have to really realize one thing with Prismatic Evolutions, though. I can tell you that, though. There's not going to be no deals under $50. You will not, if you see a box for this under $50, pick it up. Because $50 is not going to be, I feel like it's going to be hard to find that price, honestly. 75, it's still a bad price. I think it's going to be around at least the market price. I don't think it's going to be this high above MSRP. I honestly don't. We'll have to wait sooner until the box kind of, like I say, wait for until after release to see how these boxes do, because these boxes might sell like crazy, so the demand is so high for these. But we'll see what happens. This is kind of crazy. $75. That means $750 for a seal case. $750 for a seal case for this set that's not even out yet. That's crazy. Like, it's kind of wild to me what is going on with this set. Everything I'm watching with this, I'm just like, what? Like I'm kind of just like scratching my head, like, what is going on with everybody right now? People are freaking out about this set. This set has so long before it gets released. A lot of these stores don't know their numbers they're gonna get or anything like that. And we can look at eBay too. I got eBay pulled up. These are official sales. $70, $172. That's Pokemon Center, though. I think I'm gonna make a video of Pokemon Center too. $63 for the booster bundle. $63. Look, somebody bought a seal case for $750. I don't really understand what people are doing paying this price for these pre-orders. It really does not make sense. This is setting up for such a dangerous, very dangerous scenario. $590. And the thing too that I don't really like about this is, the problem about this is that the people are gonna keep these prices. When stores bring their stuff up, they're gonna keep them for around $60 to $70. That's what they're gonna be selling their ETBs for and all this other product, because they already know people are just gonna buy it. People are already buying it now, so people need to stop buying this set right now at these prices. Like, they need to stop and just be like, wait a second, because these prices are crazy. You see the Pokemon Center ETB, I can kind of maybe understand a little bit. Yeah, I can kind of understand. But the regular ETBs don't pay $70, $80 for these prices. It's crazy to me. Well, it's like, I don't really understand why. Like I said, a lot of places do not have the amount they're going to get out yet. But why are people paying this price for this? $70? This is above MSRP. This is $20 above MSRP. This set is going to be readily available. That means people are going to be waiting outside of Walmart until they release these things. This is going to end up for a very, very bad case whenever Prismatic Evolutions does. It's going to be nasty out there. It's going to be a freaking bloodbath. I'm not buying into this. I'm buying it personally. If I see ETB for $50, I'll buy it. But anything above that, I'm not paying for this. I'm not right now. I'm not. Like, it just does not make no sense to me. I don't see no upside or anything like that. I don't see no potential with this at all. Like, this is a horrible decision. Like, I'd rather put my money somewhere else or wait for another set or something else, because these prices are going to come down. Pokemon has to print. What is going on right now, I feel like what really needs to happen, in my personal opinion, I don't typically say this, but Pokemon needs to freaking print this set crazy. So much of this product has to go out there. They literally have to put so much out there that meets demand, at least for the first, I think, about month or two. After that, this set can do whatever it wants. But for the first month or two, it should at least be available, readily available for at least MSRP. At least. But these prices right here, it doesn't make no sense to me. I hope nobody that like watches my channel actually is buying these for like these prices right here. $70, $63 for a booster bundle. $63. That is insane to me for a booster bundle. Do you understand? That's like $10 a pack. Literally $10 a pack. This has not even been released yet. Like, there's no way. I know you can at least probably find some of this other places. Like, it's gonna be a bloodbath when this set releases. But there is a place that, well, let's see. Look, this site right here, Smoke and Mirrors, they're a pretty good site. They're a reliable source. I bought them from a couple of times. They have their pre-orders going on 1/3, January 3rd. Is it going to be a good deal? We'll see what happens. The way this is going right now, I don't really know, honestly. It's scary the way things are happening with this set. I don't like this at all. This is going to set up for something really bad to happen. People are already pricing in that this is going to be such crazy set. I mean, I believe this set's going to be strong, extremely strong, but not like this. Like, this is scary what's going on right now. I would love to hear people's opinions on this. I know some people are like, hey, like, if you are actually buying these boxes for $70, please do me a favor and explain to me why. What is your kind of purpose around this? What do you think is going to happen with this box? Do you think these ETBs are going to be like $100 a box? Like, do you think they're not going to have enough printed out there where this set's going to go crazy and people are going to be able to buy these? Like, it's kind of scary. The main thing, too, that I don't like about this at all is this is setting up for, let's say, some people get their distribution cut a little bit. Let's say Pokemon doesn't print as much as they should and they know they should. Let's say some people actually get their numbers cut. Or let's say some of these people that have sold their boxes for $50, $60, $70. Let's say that by the time this box does come out, the box is selling for $100. Let's just say, for instance, these people that are having their $70 sold them for $70 and their market price right now is going to be $100. People are going to start canceling orders. Do you understand what this can? Let's say on eBay, you've already pre-ordered a box for $70. Let's say that person cancels your order. It's going to be such a bloodbath that's going to happen. Like, I don't like the way this is setting up right now for this scenario of this ETB. But we'll really have to see what happens with this. It's going to be interesting. I've never seen nothing like this. Like, this is crazy to me. This set is going to be absolutely insane. This ETB, it looks good. The set looks absolutely amazing, but it's I don't even know. I'm glad I got my Pokemon Center ETBs. I'm glad I got those. I think I ordered some from GameStop. I don't know if they canceled my order or not. I'm pretty sure they didn't. I think 4 ETBs from GameStop. So, like I said, I'm not paying anything above MSRP, at least right now. Maybe when the set comes out and we'll see how it really goes from there, I might want to get a case of this, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to pay anything above MSRP for this box, at least right now. It's way too early to be paying above MSRP. Way too early for me. If you want to do it, I mean, go ahead, but I hope not. I don't see the reasoning behind it, because we don't know how much is going to be out there. I feel like if you go to GameStop, Target, everywhere you can go is going to have this box. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I want to start seeing when bigger stores start pre-ordering, but Safari Zone, for having it for $75 pre-order, is kind of scary to me to see what kind of is going to happen, because typically Safari Zone is honestly really good about having their Prismatic Evolutions in, like, their Pokemon at a decent price where people can pick up. Like, we'll see what happens. I want to see if they have seal cases. I don't think they do. Do they? I don't think they have seal cases of Prismatic. I want to see what they would sell. I think they're just doing regular ETBs right now. Yeah, they're just doing the ETBs. Yeah. For guess what? $75. That's crazy to me. I'm not picking this up at all. I rather pick it up from GameStop or another store that I feel like is really reliable. I'm going to be paying attention and looking more closely out there for stores that are reliable that I can actually pre-order from. I've only pre-ordered from like 2 places right now, GameStop and another one, I think Game Nerds or something like that. They don't have any available. But the thing too that's kind of scary, I mean, I can kind of understand a little bit why these stores are doing this, because when people put these boxes out there for MSRP for $50, they're getting bought up like this. Like GameStop, they lasted maybe a week maybe with GameStop. I think maybe a little less than that, and they're sold out already for pre-orders on that. Like, kind of crazy. This scenario that we're having with this set is scary to me. I don't like this at all, but we'll see what happens. Let me know your opinions on this. I kind of want to put this video out there to kind of, I guess, be more like kind of tell people not to buy this again, but I guess people aren't listening. You know what I mean? But I know I'm not personally buying it. I don't like the way this set's going. I don't like it. I don't like these prices right here. People are paying these prices, and we've seen $89, $90, $100 almost for a freaking set that hasn't come out and comes out in 2 months. 2 months, and people are paying already almost $100 for an ETB of surging. I mean, almost paying $100 for Prismatic Evolutions. People, what is going on with y'all? What? Really? Like, I know this set's beautiful. People say that they don't like the EVs, or in the crowns and stuff like that, but it looks like people like the demand of this set. The demand of this set is going crazy, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to stop ranting about this. I'm going to try not to come back to this, but this box goes even higher. We'll see what happens. Okay, I thought I was done ranting about this set, but I'm not done at all. I kind of stumbled on something else. Okay, do you see these mini tins? Look at the prices of these freaking mini tins. These things are going for $30. Look, $30. If we go to these things, people's actually bought these for $30 freaking a piece. Look, there's only been a few sales. $30 for these mini tins. $30. What are people doing? Literally, like, this does not make no sense to me at all. Like, what is going on here? I think we see this mini to play. Okay, so I guess somebody has. Okay, people are kind of making sense to me. At least they're buying this mini tin display for $200. That kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? It is kind of $20 a case. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's still $20. And people are paying like $34, $35 for like a regular like mini tin. I don't really know. This set right here is just brutal. I don't like this. Of course, the Moonbryon or the Umbreon one is a little more expensive. This is $90 for this binder collection. Oh my goodness. The poster collection, $45 already. The surprise box for $63. Oh my goodness. The sticker collection. Okay, sticker collection makes sense. $23. This set right here, you're gonna have to find which, like, if you want to open packs of this, find which actually makes sense in value wise, because some of this stuff is getting kind of crazy. We'll see what happens when release is really going to be interesting what happens with this set, but I don't know. Just be careful out there. I just wanted to kind of go over this because what I'm seeing right now is like, I'm like scratching my head literally, like, what is going on? What are people doing? Why? It's 2 months before the set releases. I understand you want product. Trust me, I do too, but not for these prices, not at all. But we'll see. I might be biting my tongue. $75. We might look back and see $75 being a cheap price for a booster on ETB, but I doubt it. I don't think so at all. But we'll see what happens. All right, now I'm done ranting about this because, wow, this is crazy. I might do another rant about this like another week or two, but we'll see what happens. See you on the next one. Peace.